We have some changes to our employee COVID policy. Chris will be sending those around and you should take a look, and there will be a sign-off sheet for each department, so make sure that you sign that. Melissa and the HR department are also asking you to regularly check your pay stubs. They issued paper bonuses that you can pick up at the service desk if you haven't gotten it already. But just check your pay stub regularly to make sure that everything's on the up and up, because we want to make sure that you get paid properly. We discussed the lockout tag out policy. The kit for that is at receiving at Reggie's desk, and it is managers and assistant managers or the MOD that will be doing that. If you're not sure about what that is, ask your department manager. Those can only be unlocked once the repair is done and the manager or the assistant manager removes it with a key. We also want to make sure that everybody has the time off that they need to vote, because that's super important. So managers will be making sure that you know you can take the time that you need. We'll be working around everybody's schedules. Of course, there may be some lines depending on what town you live in. So just make sure that you are able to take that time off, and if you're a manager or an assistant manager, discuss with your staff that make sure that they have that time. The other thing is, we've been through weeks and weeks of, COVID as essential workers. So make sure that you're practicing proactive self-care. And if you're feeling stressed out, talk to your manager, talk to HR, and we can work around to make sure that you have the time you need to not only make sure that you're physically healthy, but that your mental health is good. Because self-care is super important, and we want to make sure that you're being looked after. So if you need to have a conversation with someone that you're struggling, please feel free to reach out and do so. That's what we got for the highlights.